Hey, Estero Methodist Church, this is Pastor Tim. I have been reading in my quiet times recently back in Chronicles and Kings in the Old Testament. Some of the things that are so interesting to me as you read about who these kings were and how they functioned, it always makes some comment on their moral standing and their willingness to follow the Lord. And what's interesting is how people will go to either starting out really well and ending poorly, or will just start bad and get worse. And it is really so interesting to me then too, generationally, this one's dad wasn't good, but they turned out great. And then and then their sons turned out not so great. And to just kind of watch how that happens. And I was thinking about, how does that happen? How do we go where we start out well, but we don't end particularly well? And I have been obviously thinking about that because I'm 61 years old and I'm coming into the time of ending well, but also thinking about what are the things that can derail your faith when they come to full fruit, as they sort of mature. What doubts, what fears, what things do we take on that allow sort of the unfaithfulness in us to come to full flower? That's been an interesting thought for me to try to kind of figure all that out. And this idea of ending well, of finishing strong, of being able to remain faithful through all of the various circumstances. And so just that idea, I wonder, what do you think about that? What in your own life, if allowed to come to full flower, might derail you? What doubts or fears, what undealt with pride or sin in your life, if allowed to continue, could come to full flower and end up derailing you? It's an interesting question as you see other people's lives and how things work for them, to think about in ourselves. So I'm just going to ask that you would take some time, think about that, pray about that, consider that. What things in you, if allowed to grow to full flower, might derail your faith, might shipwreck you? Think about that and ask God to help you with it. Have a great day.